Hello, you guys. Love and light to every single one of you. And if you're watching this video, it's meant to reach you in some form or another. Each time I do a video, I think about the energy that I'm going to speak on a couple of hours before I speak on it. As I experienced today was an experience of learning something about myself, but not only about myself, but the collective. And in dealing with and working with so many people, I get these messages all day and they just come to me left and right, and they come to me in different forms. They come to me through my family, through strangers, through someone I just saw in the gas station. And I get these little messages and these little signs from the universe, and I have to pay attention to everything I feel, hear, and see. And I have to express when I am being called to express something to the collective, to those who have reached a point where they are ready for the message. And I'm going to tell you as clear as day, you need to understand the message I was getting so vibrantly, so vividly, the visions I was seeing, and the whoever this is for, because it's got to be for some people here. I want to tell you one thing that I taught in my school for the spiritually gifted, that I'll cherish, that I channeled that energy, that knowledge, that information. The one thing you need to be fully aware of in your life is when you start to go towards the good and you want to do good, you then now recognize, and it is emphasized and it is illuminated to you, how much darkness there is in the world. Do you see what I'm saying? The concept. When you finally realize the light that you're trying to go to, the darkness will illuminate itself to you more. You can take it as a distraction or someone trying to destroy you mentally, physically, energetically. Nothing and no one is sent here to destroy you without them actually never knowing that they're helping you ascend. When someone is sent to destroy you, quote unquote, they are actually helping you ascend to another dynamic, another dimension, another level that others will not understand. And understand that when this darkness approaches you, in the time you are the most connected to your higher self, in the time when you become stronger and you get to a level where you feel confident and peaceful and you're ready to explore the next steps, remembering that the darkness will illuminate itself to you on a level that is going to be 100 times fold. And that is because simply when you are stepping more and more into your own light, and you are learning about your spiritual self, and you are enhancing who you are here and why you came here and what mission you came here to complete, when you are discovering those challenges that come along, which have been spoken of by all of the prophets and the saints and everyone else, the challenges that come along with finding the light, they are not for the weak. And if they were for the weak, you would not have been chosen for the mission that you are here to complete. And so if you feel every day like life is a challenge and you're constantly asking questions, where am I going? Which way am I turning? What am I doing next? You need to fully understand that you were chosen for a specific mission, and not everyone can live or even experience the missions that you were brought here to experience. It can get really complicated and hard along the way. And sometimes when you feel like you made progress, you feel like you went 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps backwards, but you didn't. When you are ready to move to the next level, your body and your spirit will move in that next direction. When you are not ready energetically, in your mind, mentally, spiritually, physically even, when you are not ready, your body, your spirit, your mind, your soul, it won't move towards that. There's something bigger than you, and you know it because you ask yourself the question every day: why am I here? What am I doing here? Let me tell you something. if you could break out of the mentality and out of the thought belief system that you were programmed to believe in, that is that you are just a regular little human here to live a little human life, just do what you got to do, work, sleep, eat, have a baby, get married. If you can get out of the societal norms and how you see everyone else living around you and it's not working for them, if you look around you and it's not working for everyone around you and you're seeing it's not, and if you could break out of the notion that you have to do what everyone else is doing and take risks along this journey and not fear jumping into the water that's unknown, even though you might not be able to see right through that water, taking a jump, a dive in it, it will cool you off and keep you going for the rest of the day as the sun exposes itself on your skin, actually bringing about enlightenment into your solar plexus and everything around you. And let me just explain something to you. You may not know you're making a difference in somebody's life, but I'm here to tell you that you are. I'm here to tell you you're doing great. I'm here to tell you I'm proud of you. I'm here to tell you what nobody wants to tell you because they don't want you to believe of your capabilities, because maybe they want to be better, bigger, on top of you. They want to be more advanced than you. They want to have more money, more time, more things than you, and so they don't tell you how magnificent you are. And so somebody like me has to step in as your higher self, speaking to you from the point of view where I look down at you and I go, baby girl, baby boy, don't you know you're a shining star? Don't you know you're beautiful? Hasn't anybody told you lately how amazing you are? The answer would be no. You know why? Because the people around you are not there to motivate you. They're there to make it harder, to make you see how far will you go. How much can you ascend? And through their making it complicated for you and making you feel like you have to maneuver the stage and get through the maze and get through everything for you to get through your days, I'm going to tell you that you are capable of doing anything you want to do. And if you could just get yourself out of the fucking surroundings around you, out of the people around you who are not doing or thinking what you think. And so that this way, when you tell them what you think and they think you're crazy, remembering that you're not crazy, you just need to change your group of people to the people who are also crazy. And y'all could be crazy together. When you're living around and everybody's doing the same thing, and then you step in with this bold idea, you want to invent something, you want to make music, you want to create poetry, you're going to be the next, I don't know, Edgar Allan Poe, and you tell them, and they're living in a world that's small and their mind is tiny, they're going to look at you and say, what? Okay. Sure, honey. Sure. Many greats have said that when they would tell their mother or their sister or their brother, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or their friends or their cousins or whoever it was, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, they looked at them like, sure, honey, good luck with that. Because they were not ready to accept the fact that they were also great. Because by me being great, and me being in your circle and being great, I should be telling you something about you, that you are surrounded by greatness. Nothing about you is ordinary. It is all extraordinary. And if you make life ordinary and you go by everything you see around you and you just keep following it, you don't take chances. You don't say, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I'm going to go out and do this anyway. You don't do that, baby, you're doing yourself a disservice in the world. You are telling yourself that where you are is where you're going to stay. But where you are is not where you're going to stay unless you allow your mind to stay there. Because when your mind stays there, your body can't go with that. Right? Your body is like this. I can't do it. So your body backs up. Beep, beep, beep. Then you tell yourself, hey, I could do anything, man. Everything's possible. I gotta stop listening to these fear mongers, these fucking people that call me crazy. But really, really in secret they hide behind the dark because they look in the mirror and they say to themselves, I wish I could be like that, but I can't. Something stops me. Something stops me from breaking free, and I gotta be like everybody else around me. And I gotta believe that life is like this and like that and like that, because that's the way I was taught. We were all taught something along the way that fucked our dreams up. We get out of the womb, out of the mother's vagina or stomach for the C-section ladies, and we come out, and first thing they do to us, they fucking shock us, they cut off our umbilical cord, and then boom, they throw us on our mother. Oh, that's so sweet. And then they take us away, and then they give us this bath, and it traumatizes the fuck out of us. For little boys, they get circumcised. Cut your pee-pee off. As soon as you in this world, shit is crazy. You started with a challenge from the day you were born. Everything was traumatic from the day you were born. You traveled through a portal to get here. You traveled through a literal portal, but an energetic portal, which then led you to become a soul in someone's stomach and say, I'm ready to experience this thing called being a human. I'm going to go down there and give it my all. And the point is, you're a little kid. You start growing up, you're looking around. Oh my God, life is so cool, it's so fun. And you grow up and everything's possible. And I want to be this when I grow up and be that. And then people start talking to you. No, when you can't be doing that. You can't do that. You know what you should do? Just go to college, which is nothing wrong with any of that, but you get programmed as you're growing up. And that is why from the age that you're born until the age of 8 years old, until the code breaks your mind, breaks your experience here, and tells you that you have to live a regular life. Up until the age of 8 years old, they say all children could either remember their past lives, they see spirit, or they have magnificent dreams of things that are occurring or will occur. Then you turn 8 years old, and all of a sudden your mind just, it got programmed. Now, you're in the MK Ultra state, Project Monarch type shit. You know what I'm saying? And now your job, your responsibility is to remember again who you are. You come in here remembering who you are, things are crazy, and then you forget. And now you grow up, you go through life, you go through experiences, relationships in school, and moms and dads telling you what to do, and this and that, and then boom. All of a sudden, I saw you down there. All of a sudden, I just saw something. All of a sudden, you have to reprogram yourself. You gotta break free out of this condition and imagine it as if a chip was shoved into your fucking skull, and now you gotta dig deep slowly, little by little, so you don't hurt your brain as you put that long screwdriver in there, making sure you get the right spot exactly by healing your mental state of being, by listening to your intuition instead of listening to what you're told every day on the news, on this, and by this politician, by that lady across the street, by your sister or your friend saying, you need to get married, you need to put on a ring, you get controlled, programmed every day. Every day we get told what beautiful is, what it isn't. Every day we get told how you have to live your life, what you should do. You should get married. You should do this. You should do that. You should go to college. You should be like this. You should. And all the while, you have to learn to reprogram your brain and tell yourself, I have to do what my intuition tells me to do, because guess what your intuition is? It's your guide to your purpose, baby. Your intuition is nothing but your guide to your true purpose. You could create any reality you want, but you come here with a concept, with an idea as to why. I'm going to come there to help people. Or I'm going to come there to ascend myself, or to learn to be more spiritual, or to learn to love more. I'm going to come here to learn lessons with my family. I'm going to come here to break these karmic cycles that I've been repeating for lifetimes. You made a plan already before you got here. Your soul already signed the contract. You already knew even the difficult times you chose to be here at this exact moment, during this exact time, because you have a mission to complete. And I will tell you one more time, I'm going to say this and I'm going to sign off. You need to understand completely and clearly that the more you start to ascend and go to the light, the more the darkness is going to show itself to you. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What is your choice? Gifts. I lay in bed and I think about the collective a lot. And I think about the collective. When I look at the collective and I look at myself, and I remember me thinking, even though I always was somebody, thinking I can't be nobody. I'm nobody. I don't deserve it. No, this always happens to me. I attract the wrong guys. I have the worst friends. Telling myself that every day, and shit just appearing as soon as I would say, this is the way I attract light. This is how everything that I was saying was happening. Then I said, let me just try to change my mind. Let me just try to change the way I think. And every day I started changing the way I think. Every day I told myself I'm grateful. I'm blessed for every little thing. Every little thing. Open this water. Oh, thank you, God, for water. Ooh. You know what? Go get my nails done. Oh, thank God for nails. My feet. Oh, my God. Every little thing. Even the most minute things I try to be grateful for. And God puts us in position when we are grateful for the things that are here in our lives right now. And when we constantly worry about what's coming and what if, remembering that everybody carries fears from past lifetimes. So you need to examine the trauma and ask yourself, why am I afraid of this? What on this fear holds this much power on me that I can't seem to shake it off, and I can't seem to progress and break out of this feeling trapped, stuck mode, as if somebody's standing there with bunch of ropes tied around them and they have the swords on them like the 9 of Swords in the tarot, and you just stuck there. I don't know what to do, blindfolded, because you can't see your way, because you're not allowing yourself to open your eyes because of all the people putting the lies in your ears, and all you can do is think about what they're saying to you, and you can't even get yourself out of bed because you're so depressed about thinking about all the times you failed, and instead of remembering that all those failures were lessons and they're trying to show you, so this way when you do become successful, you could look back at the failures and go, I know not to do that, and I know not to do that, and I know not to do that. You have to understand that even your failures are setting you up for what's to come, to teach you this is what you did, this is what you shouldn't do again. Not, fuck, I wish I never did that. I wish that never happened. Don't ever, ever, ever be careful what you wish for, because let me tell you something. Every single thing that was thrown at you in this life is there to teach you something. Even the smallest people you meet on a daily basis teach you the biggest lessons. Let me repeat that. The smallest people you meet on a daily basis teach you the biggest lessons. And I heard someone say to me today, I'm not a half glass full type of person. I'm not a half glass empty type of person. I'm a that cup can be refilled type of person. So I gotta worry about money. What if they leave me? What if, should I cut up, what up? But who cares? What if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It's all gonna be okay. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. I'm telling you right now. Because when I stopped thinking about all the things that could go wrong and started thinking about all the things that could go right, everything started going right. Listen, I still got my little struggles here and there that I think of, because nobody's perfect, but those struggles are not struggles anymore. They're, I needed to learn that. I got you. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors who love me and want to see me doing well. And those of you who don't, you could just get the fuck up out of here. We got to stop worrying about our mother. We got to stop worrying about our brothers. We got to stop worrying about our sisters, our uncles and aunts and cousins and whoever's and whatever's. They're on their own journey and they will figure it out. So let it go. Be peaceful and live in the light and live in the love, and remembering that when you're going to the light, a little bit of darkness is going to show itself to you. That's okay. You thank them. Thanks to you, I'm a stronger, wiser person today. Be blessed. Stay blessed, love and light to you. That's why you always give them the love and the light. The love and the light. The love and the light. Fuck the hate and the darkness. Don't become a part of it. Don't get sucked into the drama, because you get sucked into the drama or you allow it to affect your mind. Now they think they have control over you and they'll keep going over and over again, time after time, lifetime after lifetime. So you need to cut off the snake's head before the motherfucker reaches you and bites you. Okay? I love you guys. Channeled message. I hope that reaches a lot of people because I feel like so many people need to hear that. I love you guys. Have a good night. Get some motherfucking rest. Go to bed. I love you. Bye.